Hi, me again. I realized my intro vlog was too short, so I decided to do my first vlog, and I'm going to talk about the movies that I've seen so far. I've seen The Hangover, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, The Proposal, and Away We Go, and let's begin. First, The Hangover. Now, usually I have to watch a film the first time before I laugh as hard as I did, because usually I have to watch it the second time to laugh as hard as I did in this one. I saw this film the first time and I laughed hard. I laughed so freaking hard from beginning to end, and I loved it. I loved all the lines. It was funny, 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 and I laughed hysterically, and everyone in the audience was laughing hysterically too. The guy I liked the best was Alan. He was really, really good. The actor who played him, I forget his name, but he was really, really good in this, and he really stole the show for me. And everyone else was great too. Bradley Cooper and the guy who played Stu. And I love this line, "Tigers love pepper. They hate cinnamon." I love that line so much. I have it as a bumper sticker on my Facebook page, so I loved it so much. And if you have not seen it, you gotta see it, because it is so funny. It's gonna be well worth your time, and just go see it. Go see it. Second movie, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. I want to say that I have not seen the 1970s original film, so I can't really compare it. My mom and dad have seen it. They went to see it with me, and they said it was different. There was this and that, but I really liked it. Denzel Washington, John Travolta really made it work, and the director really moved things along, didn't drag on, and it was just perfect, and I loved it, and I like a good suspense, and I was shaking, and I like good suspense. If there's no good suspense, then it's not worth my time. But this one was worth my time, and I enjoyed it. I liked the performance of Washington. Travolta was crazy as his character, but it was really good, and it really made everything good for me that night. Third movie, The Proposal. Third movie, The Proposal. I mumble a lot, so. I want to say that I know that it's a romantic comedy, and they're all the same. I love those movies. I always will. No matter how old or how predictable they get, I'll always love it. But this one I really liked. It's really one of the few good romantic comedies that I have seen in the last several years. Even better than the not very funny 27 Dresses. Sorry to anyone who was fans of it, but didn't entertain me. Sorry. But I really liked The Proposal. Very good. I had a lot of laughs. Very funny, very sweet film. And I was really happy that Sandra Bullock was in it, because I always felt she was very good in comedy. And it was nice to have her back in a romantic comedy. But instead, playing the nice, sweet girl, she plays the bad girl. So that was different, and I liked it, and she was very good in it. And Ryan Reynolds, I have not seen a lot of his work, but he has a lot of potential, and I'd like to see more of him, and I think he's a very funny guy too. And Betty White and Omar Nunez, I know his last name's Nunez, not sure about the first name, but Nunez and Betty White really were the great scene stealers. They made this movie so funny, and the chemistry between Bullock and Reynolds was great, and it's really going to be worth your time, because this is like one of the, as I've said before, one of the few good romantic comedies that I have seen in the last several years. And so if you love these movies, types of movies, no matter what, go see it, because it's really, really good. And last one is Away We Go. Stars John Krasinski. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he plays Jim on The Office. And Maya Rudolph. And I really liked it. It wasn't ha-ha funny, but it was very good drama, very well acted, very well done. And it really opens your mind to some things, and it's really a nice film. I liked a lot of things about it. It was very enjoyable, and I recommend going to see it if you feel like just watching one of those independent type films. And that's it for the movie reviews. I know they weren't reviews. I'm not very good at reviews, but that's what I thought of all those films that I've seen. And if you haven't seen any of them, I do recommend to go see them. And if you'd rather wait until they get into a cheaper theater or come out on DVD, okay. But they're really nice, really enjoyable, so we got a nice little summer treat for you. And that's it. I hope that you've enjoyed this, and can't wait to do some more stuff.